everybody. Welcome back to Diets. How are you? Today is the start of week number 12. If you're new to my channel, give me a thumbs up, consider subscribing, ring the notification bell, blah, 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 blah. Because honestly, I don't have a schedule, guys. I never know when I'm going to post another video. It's just who I am. It's just, I'm sorry. I just don't have that kind of scheduling. I just don't. Anyway, I just got in the door. I was at the bank. You can go into the bank now. Yes, you can. But let me tell you something. There are so many criterias about going into the bank. The line was so long at the bank to go through the drive-through service. But I said to myself, they were down on one line. They usually have two. One. They were getting the other one fixed. I was like, I'll go into the bank. Put the mask on, the whole 9 yards, right? No, you had to stand outside and one person at a time could go in. So that line kept getting longer. And the line to go to the drive-through, there were people where I was standing to go into the bank. So I was having a conversation with the man in the truck, right? You know, and he goes, and the man in the truck is saying to me, oh, this is all going to come to an end once the election is over. You're going to see. I went, lame brain. This is not going anywhere. No, it's not. We have programmed the people now. It's not going to go anywhere. So, you know, he was yapping on about, you know, this is who I'm going to vote for. And I went, very good, very good. And the other man said, well, I'm voting for the other guy. And I'm like, very good, very good. And of course, they're trying to nail me down. And I'm like, you know me, guys. I am not politically correct by any, I'm not a rude person at all, but I'm not politically correct either. And I looked at both of them and I said, if you think that either one of those parties really cares about you, you must have lost your mind. You really must have lost your mind. And I said to them, remember one thing. The only reason why you're going to the polls is to vote for the representatives, the senators, who's ever up for an election, because the president is picked by the Electoral College. Let's be real. That's how it's picked. So I just sat there and let him yap it up. So I go into the bank. I finally get my turn. I go in there like the masked bandit. And here's the manager, and I've known her for a long time. She is walking around with the bleach spray bottle and the paper towel. So I said to her, my goodness, has your job been reduced? She goes, Denise, if I don't do this, somebody could come into the bank and take their mask off and cough and say that they have the virus. I go, really? She goes, yeah. She goes, and they'll shut the bank down for 2 weeks. I'm like, seriously, I'm just getting out of my car now to come into the bank. I don't need that bank to shut down because I hate the lines. You wait forever on those lines. So I said to her, well, let's hope that doesn't happen. She goes, they will close the bank down for 2 weeks. And I just went, could you see if this is going to continue the way it's continuing? In the winter, I live on top of a mountain, people. It's cold here in the wintertime. It's no joke. Between the snow and the blistering and the ice. Who's standing out in that weather? Who's going to stand out if it's raining out there? You know, and then the lines to the bank are literally wrapped around the bank, down the street. Oh, it's such a pain in the neck. So she goes, but we have to follow these rules. I went, I know. Crazy, just crazy. So good luck to all of us is all I can say. But I will tell you that I did go over the weekend to the grocery store to do some prepper shopping as well as my own shopping. And I did not film it because I went, what's the point? I bought like $300 worth of food. And because I'm on plant-based, just if anybody's new to the channel right now, I don't. So if you know those carts were filled because I don't eat meat, I don't eat eggs, I don't eat fish. Okay? Those are gone. I do not eat any kind of oil products, olive oil, regular oil, canola oil, mayonnaise, none of that. Any kind of fat, I'm not eating. My family's not eating. And dairy. So there's no milk, no cheese, none of that, okay? So there's no dairy products in those carts. It is just what we eat, which is beans, rice, potatoes, sweet potatoes, bread, whole wheat pasta, tons and tons of frozen vegetables I bought, tons and tons of canned beans and dry beans. That's what I buy. So when I tell you if I spent close to $300, it had to be a big haul, and it was. But it's not because I'm a prepper. It's just the prepper mentality I have in my head. Let me tell you something. I looked at the rice, and I'm not kidding. check out, when you go into the grocery store, check out to see how much rice is really on the shelves. There was one 20-pound bag of rice and two 10-pound bags of jasmine rice. I picked them up. Yes, I did. Because we go through a lot of rice. We are plant-based in this house. So if you have 3 people just eating, rice and beans and vegetables and stuff like that and fruits, you're going to go through a lot of stuff. You are going to go through a lot. So I did pick up a lot, and I'll tell you why. The prepper mentality in me is also for my own protection, because I have told you it's 150 feet from my garage to go to the house. Now, it's nothing in the summertime to do it, although you feel like you're going to have a heart attack when you're friggin' carrying all these grocery bags in and out of the house, up the stairs, in the house, go back out, that kind of thing. And don't get me started, it's good exercise. I get it. But in the wintertime, when there is ice and there is snow out there, it can become very, very slippery. So for me, I self-protect. Oh, there's Angelina right now. Just got done taking a shower, creeping up the stairs. Hello, Ange.
Hello.
But I don't know why she was creeping up the stairs. And there's Lillian. Oh, yeah, they're all in this house. It's craziness. See, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, what a disgrace that is. Anyway, and you know me, and I never like to make these videos long. So I always get my toilet paper delivered to my house on Amazon, everyone. Amazon. I don't care what toilet paper I buy. It's all the same to me. I know you're probably going, oh, no, it's not. Well, to me it is. So I always buy 180 rolls. I've done this for a long time and have it delivered to my house. Same thing goes with detergents. I buy the big, big detergents. And I have those delivered to my house because these old bones does not want me walking from the garage into the house. I don't. With these heavier things. But I could slip, I could fall, break a leg, break an arm. I don't need that kind of aggravation. My health insurance is not cheap. It's not cheap. I can just tell you that right now. So I'm not doing that. I try to protect myself as best I can. What else is going on? What else? No, there was nothing going on. We are in week 12. This is the first day of week 12. At the end of the week, I will get on the scale once again. Yes, I will. And we'll see if the scale moved. I'm hoping it did, for goodness sakes. I really am. I'm hoping it moved. And it should. It really should. But it's been unbelievable. Oh, by the way. Listen, this is a weight loss channel, so I have to tell you. My brassiers, yes, my bras. I have to get smaller size now on my bras. Because they always say if you can go to the last snap, now they're too big. So now I can get smaller bras. Yay for me. Very good. Because let me tell you something. These babies are heavy to have. They are to lug around all over the place. So I'm going to get smaller bras. I went down a size. My pants were a size 16. I need a 14 now. Because even though I'm not weighing myself, I must be losing some inches because my Old Navy, which I love, hello, Sally, my Old Navy jeggings, I love Old Navy jeggings. But I at one point I was at 20, then an 18, then a 16. Well, I'm wearing the 16s and they're loose, so I need definitely 14s. Good. So I'll get some of those. I'll get like two pair. Just so I can have something that actually fits. And what else can I tell you? Eating has been, honestly, I have not cheated at all. I know we had that discussion weeks ago about my husband, with the shushing and the shutting up and all that other stuff. I ain't putting up with it no more. I'm telling you right now, guys, I'm not putting up with no more stuff. I am not. Because it's not worth it. I'm going to be 62 in February. Why should I put up with nonsense? I don't need to. I'm a good person. I can't help it if, sometimes people are anal. And he happens to be. So that aggravated me. So I'm not letting him off the hook with that kind of behavior. Just put it this way. I will not. He's getting a little old and set in his ways. Well, that doesn't work with me. It really doesn't. So, and I'm sure we'll have more of these. And I'll come over here and I'll tell you because I don't care. What else has been going on? Nothing really. It's nothing. That's Riley, the imbecilic of imbeciles. I just want you to know. We do call him the Jamoke because he is. He's an idiot. But we love him. Anyway, my friends, almost 10 minutes in. Be kind to one another. The heart, that's all that matters. I'll see you in a few days We'll check the weight. We'll see how it is. Hopefully it has moved. Hope so. I hope so. Talk to you all soon. Be good to each other. But goodbye. What are you doing? If this dog could get up any further into me. What? No. Oh. Oof. Goodbye. So, what do you all want? No. See, this is what happens. Bye-bye. There's Buddy.